information will be sent to undergraduates Oswego email address indicating how you may acquire this graduation photographs. For those family members and friends who did not make it in person, the commencement ceremony is being broadcast as a local public access channel that is also being streamed live on the internet. When you attend this ceremony, you are granted permission to have your right to support and broadcast very easily without restriction and without no inspection or prior approval. Once again, welcome to this very special commencement at the State University of New York at Oswego. Congratulations to our graduates and their guests. Please enjoy the ceremony.
masks. Horns up. 1, 2, 1. Down. Go.
Leading the SUNY Oswego 2021 December commencement procession is the mace bearer. The mace is a symbol of authority and of the importance of this event. The mace bearer, Elizabeth Dunn Schmidt, is chairperson of the SUNY Oswego Faculty Assembly and professor of economics. Following the mace bearer are retirees: Pamela Caracoli, Deputy to the President for External Partnership and Economic Development; Amanda Fellman, Professor, Department Chair, Curriculum and Instruction; and John Zielinski, Visiting Assistant Professor, Physics. The undergraduate candidates in gold gowns are summa cum laude honor students. They have achieved SUNY Oswego's highest recognition for their dedication, their academic preparation, and their outstanding overall grade point averages. Now entering the Convocation Hall are undergraduate candidates for degrees from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences is the largest academic division in SUNY Oswego, boasting 18 academic departments, 15 interdisciplinary programs, 5 graduate programs, and several certificate programs. Providing a learner-centered community committed to high intellectual standards, the college offers more than 40 undergraduate majors in subjects ranging from American Studies to zoology, nearly as many minors, and 8 cooperative degree programs. Through in-depth study and traditional and interdisciplinary programs, we prepare students to identify and develop productive solutions to the many challenges facing regional, national, and global civil society. Now entering the Convocation Hall are undergraduate candidates for degrees from the School of Business. To keep pace with the rapidly evolving business world, programs in the School of Business integrate classroom learning and advanced computer applications and various forms of applied education, such as case studies, simulations, group projects, and internships. Nationally accredited by AACSB International, the Association to Advance Collegiate School of Business, the school offers 7 undergraduate majors, a Master's of Business Administration, an MBA Health Service Administration program, as well as 3 5-year combined bachelor's MBA degree programs, 1 in accounting, 1 in broadcasting and mass communication, and 1 in psychology. Candidates for the degrees from the School of Communication, Media, and the Arts are now entering the Convocation Hall. The School of Communications, Media, and the Arts brings together programs related to the study and creation of messages through art and music, electronically and via the spoken word. The school combines the strengths of fine and performing arts programs in art, music, and theater with a highly diverse Department of Communication Studies. 9 undergraduate degrees or 3 master degrees are offered in addition to interdisciplinary majors and minors. Graduates in this division are identified by tricolored cords representing brown for art and theater, crimson for communication studies, and pink for music. Candidates for the degrees of School of Education are now proceeding towards the stage. Innovation and authentic learning has been a hallmark of SUNY Oswego since its founding in 1861. This creative spirit still thrives in the School of Education, where innovative methods grounded in research and early experiences in the field help students become teachers, counselors, school leaders, and wellness and technical professionals ready to meet the challenges of today's global and diverse educational institutions and communities. The school is accredited by the National Council of Accreditation of Teachers' Education. Candidates for master's degrees and the Certificate of Advanced Study are now entering the Convocation Hall. The Division of Graduate Studies hosts more than 36 graduate programs across all 4 colleges and schools. Graduate students are able to access these programs at Oswego and Syracuse campuses, online, and at certain work sites in the region. We provide an environment that produces the next generation of leaders who are interested in a global mindset, ethical communication, and an appreciation for diversity and inclusion. The Emeriti and Distinguished Faculty of the State University of New York at Oswego is now joining the procession. Our distinguished faculty includes several Fulbright scholars, leaders in their fields conducting millions of dollars in funded research, and most importantly, they are caring mentors who've made a difference in the lives of your sons and daughters. The Commencement Platform Party is entering the Convocation Hall. The Platform Party consists of officers of the college and representatives from a SUNY Oswego College Council. Completing the Platform Party is Deborah F. Stanley, the 10th President of SUNY Oswego.
Madam President, by authorization of the State University of New York Board of Trustees, the College Council, and the college faculty, I declare the December commencement of the State University of New York at Oswego to be in session. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem led by Abigail Hines. Please be seated. On behalf of the faculty and staff at SUNY Oswego and President Stanley, I extend a warm welcome to our graduates, their families, friends, and guests. My name is Elizabeth Dunn-Schmidt. I am a member of the faculty at SUNY Oswego, and I am chair of the Faculty Assembly. I would now like to introduce the members of the Platform Party. From my left, in the second row, Associate Dean of the School of Communication, Media, and the Arts, Jennifer Knapp. Dean of the School of Business, Prabhakar Kotandaraman. Interim Dean of the School of Education, Laura Spenceley. Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Kristen Croyle. In the front row, Dean of Graduate Studies, Kristen Eichhorn. Vice President for Student Affairs, Kathleen Kerr. Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Scott Furlong. From my right, in the second row, Student Speaker and Sikak Ekong. Dean of Extended Learning, Jill Pippin. Vice President of Development and Alumni Engagement, Mary Canali. Vice President of Administration and Finance, Victoria Furlong. In the front row, Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer, Rodman King. Commencement Speaker, Honorary Degree Recipient, Mark Baum. President of the College, Deborah F. Stanley. I now give you President Deborah F. Stanley, the 10th President of the State University of New York at Oswego.
Well, welcome to the December 2021 commencement ceremonies. This day is a day of well-earned and joyful celebration for you and all of your loved ones. This gathering on one of the most important days of our academic year celebrates the core mission of our college. This momentous rite of passage, alternately solemn and certainly jubilant, marks the milestone in each of our lives. There is no question that every group of graduates has faced obstacles and struggles to achieve their degrees, but this group has had to conquer unprecedented challenges. You've reached for your goals, and this goal is yours. Enjoy this well-deserved celebration. This is your achievement. Let me direct your attention now to the large screens for a message from New York State Senator and Majority Leader of the United States Senate, the Honorable Charles E. Schumer.
This is Senator Chuck Schumer, and it's my honor to address the faculty and staff, the families and friends, but most of all you, the graduates. Congratulations. Now, everyone says your senior year in college will be the most memorable, and for many of you it probably has been, but certainly not in the way you expected. The challenges of this moment are truly unique, but so has been our collective response. The fact that we're still celebrating this graduation and not letting COVID stand in the way, even if we're celebrating differently, just goes to show you that New Yorkers won't let anything stop us from honoring what's so important in life. And nothing can take away from the fact that you've earned a degree from such a fine institution of higher learning. So graduates, my message to you is simple. Right now, it may feel like the future is uncertain. Many of you may not be sure of what you're going to do next, but what has been true throughout history is just as true today. That even in times of difficulty, there are always new opportunities, new ways of thinking, of doing things a better way. Our nation is overcoming this pandemic, and we will need your help and your courage to rebuild our country even stronger than it was before. We must make our society better, and we know we will, because you are our future leaders, and we have faith in you. So to the graduates, I say once again, congratulations, good luck, Godspeed.
Greetings, SUNY Oswego graduates. I am here today in Spain working with an organization to help people around the world. So unfortunately, I could not be there with you today. But nevertheless, as always, SUNY Oswego has got you covered. The individual that I have the honor of introducing today has embodied the teachings of our alumni, our faculty, and SUNY Oswego community as a whole. Through his love, his resilience, camaraderie, and patience, and constantly by showing up, he's become a central part in making change on this campus. And CCOG's dedication to organizations such as the Student Association, Alumni Orgs, and many other dimensions here on campus has made him a central part in magnifying the energy and the tradition of love and family on this campus. Class of 2021, I am so incredibly proud of you and wish you all the best on your journey. But nevertheless, join me in welcoming our student leader speaker here today, Ms. Eggnog, and congratulations! Adios!
Let me take this mask off real quick. Okay. All right. Greetings, everyone. I would like to extend a warm welcome to all faculty, staff, members of administration, distinguished guests, family and friends, both in person and watching live stream, and of course, the stars of this afternoon, the SUNY Oswego graduating class of 2021. It is an honor to be addressing all of you on this proud and special day. Woo woo, woo woo. Before I continue, I'd like to give you an image of this graduating class. Among the graduating class, there are students who have excelled in their academics, students who have represented Oswego on our athletic teams, students who have given back to the community through leadership, friendship, and service, students who have immersed themselves in advocacy, standing up and speaking up for those who cannot. Students who have musical and artistic talents and sharing them with the campus community. Students who have collaborated with faculty on initiatives that bring change to the student affairs of Oswego. Students who have shared their work in their respective media through journalism. Students who have taken upon themselves to start their own business, either in cooking, cosmetics, nails, hair, or poetry. And finally, students who have gone above and beyond in student and campus life as leaders in all of our 168 student organizations. Isn't that a beautiful picture? I sure think so. And I believe this is what makes us as a class unique, because like an image on a camera, we add color and vibrancy to the canvas called college. All I have to say is that I'm impressed and blessed to be around you all this afternoon. The day that we all have been waiting for has finally arrived, and it all started because we had an idea to pursue a college career, to become something that we ourselves want to be. Along our journey, we have faced a whirlwind of challenges and setbacks. One of those challenges being pushing through college while in the midst of a global pandemic. There is no telling the amount of stress, depression, hardship, and heartache this pandemic has brought. While all of us sitting here today is proof that we can overcome anything that comes our way. It shows us that we have the resilience, perseverance, strength, and power to write and create our own destiny. I don't know about all of you, but I'm sure I'm going to miss some of the things on campus that really stood out to me. Going to hockey games and saying the wrong lingo. Looking into the horizon of the calm Lake Ontario. Going to events and taking an abundance of photos. Seeing the campus in all of our colors for Green and Gold Day. And finally, being able to spend time and getting to know a lot of you in this room. I know all of you have moments that you shared with your loved ones during your time on campus. Before I go, I would like to leave you all with 3 things. Number 1, do what best serves you. Don't do anything that's not going to help you or make you feel uncomfortable. If others are pressuring you to do something that you don't want to do, you can say no. Do something because you want to, not because you have to. Number 2, prioritize self-care. While in college, we get so caught up in the many things that we do, and sometimes we forget that we need to take care of ourselves. There have been many times where I did not prioritize my self-care, even to the point where people close to me say, "And Seacock, go home, please take a break." Did I listen? Sometimes. Which is why I say this. Always remember that your well-being and mental health is top priority. If you need to step back and rest, take it. no one is going to judge you for it. And finally, number 3, appreciate the flowers you receive. We all as a collective have achieved many things in and outside of the classroom. A lot of times, the good work gets unnoticed. But when it does and you're appreciated, take it with open arms. You may think that people are not watching the great things you are doing, but they are. Don't think that you are unworthy of them, because you are not. You are all loved, supported, and appreciated. At this time, I'd like to thank my family and friends back home for your endless love and support. I love you all to the moon and back. Thank you to my Troop 300, Hempstead's Best, for giving me the opportunity to mentor the next youth of tomorrow. Thank you to my alma mater of Nassau Community College for helping me become who I am today. And finally, to all of the members of SUNY Oswego, thank you for empowering me, inspiring me, teaching me, and accepting me. As we end this chapter in our lives, I want to remember that life is like a camera. Focus on what is important. Capture the good times. And if things don't work out, you can just take another shot. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2021. Hold on. All right. I now give you Scott Furlong, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Thank you. You got this.
Good afternoon. SUNY Oswego enjoys a long relationship with nearby Fort Drum and numerous veterans groups in central New York, and hosts a vibrant ROTC program on campus. We are dedicated to providing a welcoming and supportive environment for our veteran and military student population, and our college is enriched by their presence in turn. In recognition of your contributions to this nation and to this college, with our students wearing red, white, and blue cords, and anyone, including family and guests, who have served in our nation's armed forces, please stand so we may acknowledge your service and express our gratitude. It is now my pleasure and privilege to recognize our retiring faculty and professional staff. Please stand and remain standing when your name is read. John Zielinski, visiting assistant professor in physics, is retiring after 9 years of employment at the college. Pamela Caracoli, Deputy to the President for External Partnerships and Economic Development, has served the college for 20 years. And Amanda Fenlon, Professor and Department Chair of Curriculum and Instruction, who has also been a member of our campus community for the past 20 years. We wish to express our deep gratitude to Pam, Amanda, and John for their exemplary service to SUNY Oswego. We wish you well in what we hope will be a long, engaging, and productive retirement. We hope that you will return often to campus. You will be greatly missed.
I now have the honor to present Mark Baum, a candidate for the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
Mark, your abilities to strategize, collaborate, motivate, and unify have established you as an inspirational individual, not just within your career as a retail and consumer goods leader, but also in your volunteer work and philanthropic service. Recognized for your extensive knowledge of virtually every aspect of consumer-facing, retail-driven enterprises, you are known as one of the foremost experts in the design, management, and execution of business strategies and commercial leadership throughout those industries. In your role at the Food Industry Association, you provide advisory services to engage retailer, manufacturer, supplier, and service provider CEOs and C-suite executives that have led to operational improvements and growth opportunities across all segments of the food industry value chain. The reach and impact of your work is extensive, ultimately touching the lives of over 100 million households in the U.S. alone, and representing an $800 billion industry with nearly 6 million employees. Your work ensures that the Food Industry Association fulfills its goal of advancing a safer, healthier, and more efficient consumer food supply chain, and considers the ever-evolving trends in the global food industry. Your genuine care for the consumer, that is to say people, is coupled with your passion and role as an outdoors and environmental champion. The impact of your leadership at SUNY Oswego, where you earned a baccalaureate degree in political science in 1981, has been remarkable and indelible. You have been a member of the Oswego College Foundation Board since the early 2000s. You helped found the Possibility Scholars Program in 2009, oversees global laboratory experience and summer research experience for students from New York State who otherwise might not be able to pursue degrees in science, technology, engineering, or mathematics at SUNY Oswego. In addition to establishing scholarships, you have served as the chairman of the most recent capital campaign with passion and purpose, along with chairing the Oswego College Foundation Development Committee, among other roles. In recognition of your long-standing and lasting contributions to SUNY Oswego and its students, to the food industry and business community around the globe, and to the overall health and safety of our environment, the State University of New York presents you, Mark Baum, with a Doctor of Humane Letters.
Mark, by virtue of the authority vested in me, by the Board of Trustees, the faculty of the State University of New York concurring, I confer on Mark William Baum the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, and invest him with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. In token thereof, I hand you the diploma and direct that you be vested with the hood appropriate to this degree. Members of the SUNY Oswego campus community, please join me in congratulating our honorary degree recipient and welcoming your commencement speaker, Mark Baum.
Good afternoon. Thank you, President Stanley, and welcome to all of you, distinguished guests, professors, parents, the administration, and especially, it was noted earlier, to all of you, the students. You are the graduating class of SUNY Oswego 2021. I once sat where you all are sitting, and more recently, I stood right here where I am standing, speaking to the class of 2014. And just a couple of months ago, I had the privilege and the pleasure of being here again in the newly named and endowed Deborah F. Stanley Arena and Convocation Hall. I'm particularly honored to be a part of today's commencement ceremonies, the last that President Stanley will preside over as she finishes out her extraordinary career and tenure on this campus. A campus she leaves in a much better place than she found it. We are all the beneficiaries of her hard work and dedication. Thank you, President Stanley, for all that you've done for transforming our campus, expanding our curriculum, enriching the lives of our students, and for providing much-needed access to those in search of higher education, regardless of their background or their socioeconomic status. Also, as part of your legacy, you leave us with a more diverse, inclusive, and representative institution on sound financial footing and with a growing endowment for future generations. Thank you, President Stanley. And for all of you, this is a great place to be, finishing up and graduating here at Oswego, the leading comprehensive college in the SUNY system. So, as a commencement speaker 7 years ago, I spoke of mountains as metaphors, trying not to be too cliche-ish. But so much has changed since then, politically, economically, socially, and culturally, and of course, technologically. And today, it's hard to dispense words of advice without recognizing that we're still in the midst of a novel global pandemic, and the past 21 months, almost to the day, have been anything but normal. But thanks to the superhuman efforts of the SUNY Oswego staff, faculty, and administration, here you are, savoring your last moments of what I hope have been some of the most fun-filled, rich, and rewarding years of your lives. The COVID-19 pandemic has impacted all of us, directly and indirectly. We've all had to learn new ways of living and learning. It's been noted, it's been tough, and in some cases it's been tragic. But through patient perseverance, coupled with grit, hard work, and determination, here you are, on the cusp of the next rung, climbing the ladders of your lives. And retaining a sense of optimism, COVID has had some silver linings. I hope it has brought focus and clarity to bring your own goals and objectives into sharp relief, or perhaps even given you pause, an opportunity to reassess what you really want to do after graduation. In science and history, the principle of consilience, or the unity of knowledge, suggests that evidence from seemingly independent, unrelated sources are in fact not disparate bodies of knowledge, but support one another, forming more comprehensive, well-informed perspectives and a greater understanding of how to address challenges, solve problems, and uplift society. One of the things among many that you've learned here at SUNY Oswego is to think. And by that I mean think critically and analytically. By applying those skills, you will be well equipped to pursue your individual plans and goals and be part of something even larger, which gives me a tremendous sense of hope and optimism and confidence about our future. Joseph Campbell was a professor of literature here in New York at Sarah Lawrence College. He was a modern theorist and a strong believer in the unity of humankind, and his own philosophy and outlook can be summed up by one of his most memorable phrases: follow your bliss. Follow your bliss and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. Today, I'd like to paraphrase that and suggest that you follow your muse. In Greek mythology, muses are the inspirational goddesses of literature, science, and the arts. So when I suggest that you follow your muse, what I mean is that you should do what you love and love what you do. Following your muse can and will lead you to very interesting and enlightening places. Places to explore, to grow, and realize your dreams. Following your muse provides focus and fortitude, but also leaves open the possibility of moving down different pathways, some converging, some diverging, but always in a direction that leads you to a sense of accomplishment without ever losing your sense of wonder. Follow your muse. Follow your muse both into the physical world and marketplace, as well as the digital environment. You know, we've all been hearing and talking about the metaverse quite a bit lately. All of you, to one degree or another, have already been living within this digital universe. I would only caution you not to reside there permanently. Virtual and augmented reality certainly have their charms, to be sure, but there is no substitute for the natural world. The natural or physical world is where you will meet and pick your partners in your chosen fields and in your lives. Those digital tools will help you collaborate and succeed together. But we've all learned about the need for and have yearned for human interaction over these last 21 months. Again, COVID gave us focus and clarity. We learned how to run our college campuses and businesses virtually. We teamed and we Zoomed from meeting to meeting, event to event, classroom to classroom. In some ways, we were more productive than ever. But we also felt their limitations and the need to be together in person, in the classroom or the conference room or the boardroom. So follow your muse out into the world. But before you do, take stock of all that you've gained from your experience here at SUNY Oswego. Leave a little something for those who will follow you and their own muses going forward. Remember how much SUNY Oswego means to you and your fellow alumni. Stay true to the green and gold. In Laker spirit, stay engaged and part of this unique and beautiful place on the shores of Lake Ontario, a place that has provided so much to and for so many of us. Of course, we're living in complex and challenging times, and following your muse will not solve all the world's problems, but the opportunity to make a difference, have a respected career, a rich and rewarding personal life, and to explore your passions and avocations is now before you. Listen to that inspirational voice in your head, the one that moves you ever onward to achieve your goals and objectives, wherever that may take you and whatever they may be. There will be moments and places of danger and hazards, of course, but also many more moments of unbridled joy and fulfillment. And muses, like climbing routes and rivers, rarely lead you in a straight line, but ultimately, they'll take you to where you want to be. So in closing, while you follow your muse, stay real, use your heart and your head, and enjoy the journey. Good luck to all of you, and congratulations.
I now invite Kristen Eichhorn, Dean of the Graduate Studies, to the podium.
Candidates for the Postmaster's Certificate of Advanced Study, Master's Degree, and the Graduate Certificate, please rise. Madam President, I have the honor to present these candidates for the Postmaster's Certificate of Advanced Study, the Master's Degree, and the Graduate Certificate.
By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty of the college, I confer on you the Postmaster's Certificate of Advanced Study, the Master's Degree, or the Graduate Certificate, and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, Master's Degree graduates will have the hood bestowed upon them. Congratulations.
Graduate degree recipients, please come forward to be hooded. Recipients of the Postmaster's Certificate of Advanced Study have received the highest level of award granted by the college, which often does include up to 40 credit hours beyond the master's degree. These graduates are already hooded. The master's degree recipients will be hooded as they make their way onto the stage today. The hood is a very special part of the academic regalia that denotes scholarly and professional achievements. These colorful hoods are reserved for those individuals who have attained academic degrees beyond the bachelor's degree. The hoods are lined with the official colors of the university conferring the degree, and yet the hoods are edged with velvet of the color appropriate for the field of study. The hooding ceremony at SUNY Oswego signifies a scholarly and personal achievement and symbolizes the passage from student to master.
Go that way. Thank you. Mark Soto, Master of Business Administration. Joshua Martin, Master of Business Administration. Mark Grassi, Master of Business Administration. Jeffrey Evans, Master of Business Administration. Gregory Copiage, Master of Business Administration. James Thayer, Master of Business Administration. Allison LeBay, Master of Business Administration. Sherry Tuttle, Master of Business Administration. Molly Niblo, Master of Business Administration. Ross Asenzo, Master of Business Administration. Mallory Hogan, Master of Business Administration. Arthur Dudden, Master of Business Administration. Lorraine Aird, Master of Business Administration. Lindsay Edinger, Master of Business Administration. Craig White, Master of Business Administration. Caitlin Williams, Master of Business Administration. Terry Parks, Master of Business Administration. Taryn Backel, Master of Business Administration. Christy Ritz, Master of Science in Education. Kristen Roble, Master of Business Administration.
Natalie Metz, Master of Business Administration. Shannon Houghton, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Psychology.
Jessica Clark, Master of Science in Education, Agricultural Education.
Glenn Palmieri, Master of Science in Education, Career and Technical Education.
Tori Roberts, Master of Science in Education, Family and Consumer Sciences Education.
Victoria Ogwo, Master of Arts, Strategic Communication.
Ashley Williams, Master of Science, Graduate Certificate, Mental Health Counseling, Interdisciplinary Trauma Studies.
Nicole Zeck, Master of Arts.
Andrea DiFrancesco, Master of Arts, Strategic Communications.
Alita Nichols, Master of Science, Chemistry.
Via Salt Bernard, Master of Science, Chemistry.
Please join me in offering congratulations to the graduates. I now give you Kristen Croyle, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, please rise. Madam President, I have the honor to present these candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty of the college, I confer on you the baccalaureate degree and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, graduates.
Baccalaureate degree candidates, please come forward to receive congratulations from your dean and the president.
Mohammed Ayad, summa cum laude.
Adideo Adianunjo, summa cum laude.
Kelsey Roberts, summa cum laude.
Shannon Sutorius, summa cum laude. Logan Carnicelli, summa cum laude.
Carolyn Lopez, summa cum laude.
Ryan Kostuziak, summa cum laude.
Lauren Gozalski.
Grace Merrill.
And Seacock Akon. Nazian Francis.
Luis Estevez.
Jonathan Lustman.
Andrew Lupien.
Andrew Brunagel. Kara Nadeau.
Mackenzie Decker, magna cum laude.
Molly Evans.
Arlo Olson.
Mohammed Khan.
Dylan Lefton.
Lamar Quentin Harrison, cum laude.
Troy Daru.
Skylar Krall, cum laude.
Courtney Abby, magna cum laude.
Jeffrey Zhang.
Mariah Cleveland.
Alexander Selkirk.
Michael Piscani.
Justin Cesarini. Tatiana Brown, cum laude.
Tiffany Connors, cum laude.
Sarah Welsheimer, magna cum laude.
Richard Potter.
Donovan Roy.
David Hennigan.
Brian Trombley, magna cum laude.
Matthew Sullivan.
Alexis Cozzolino.
Jaden Guasp.
Amanda Vitali. Sean Finney.
Kirsten Walker.
M.D. Hassan, magna cum laude. Jennifer Herrera, magna cum laude.
Melinda Stapleton.
Ismatu Berry.
Kira Sobigra.
Lillian Talmadge, magna cum laude.
Jenny Kitty Boombai. Joyce Diaz.
Shelby Sticer.
Devlin Petition.
Judy Venezuela.
John Kuba. Mackenzie Gregg. Christine Carver.
Shannon Flynn.
Abigail Tracy.
Megan Bloom, magna cum laude.
Shakoy Ramsey.
Sidan Perswani, cum laude.
Parima Badrukchara.
Sarah Sharkey.
Emily Frazier.
Gabrielle Crandall.
Elizabeth Hadcock.
Rebecca Williams, magna cum laude. Saray Lopez.
Cass Merrick.
Francesco Di Stefano.
Peter Allaire.
Joseph Ramos.
Joshua Arnold.
Ethan Frazier.
Jamie Karagosian.
Nathan Green.
Gabrielle Croce.
Cheyenne Hotchkiss, magna cum laude.
Gage McHenry.
William Primes.
Alexandre Meyer, magna cum laude.
Ashley Daring.
Matthew Meigel.
Chisom Agwu.
Nana Rusia. Elizabeth Akiloko. Christina St. Louis.
Victoria Mayer, cum laude.
Bryn DeMong.
Jaylyn Milore.
Clara Bofo.
Cheyenne Langill, cum laude.
Jacob Newton Babuka.
Elham Abdel Fattah.
Awa Dembele, magna cum laude.
Pamela Toussaint, cum laude. Amber Case.
Andrea Rafferty.
Jose Jean Philippe.
Carl Frederique.
Nia Williams.
Dashley Guzman.
Marilyn Garcia de la Rosa, magna cum laude.
Kayla Jimenez.
Diana Aguera.
Please join me in offering congratulations to the graduates. I now give you Prabhakar Kotandaraman, Dean of the School of Business.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree in the School of Business, please rise. Madam President, I have the honor to present these candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty of the college, I confer on you the baccalaureate degree and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, graduates.
Baccalaureate degree graduates, please come forward to receive congratulations from your dean and the president.
Let's go, Q!
Sufir Singh, summa cum laude. Parth Makwana, summa cum laude.
Kayla Moriski, summa cum laude.
Brittany Eichler, summa cum laude.
Terrence Rafferty, summa cum laude.
Austin Frazier, summa cum laude.
Aaliyah Senior. Ayindi Eustache.
Julissa Quiones.
Arthur Oakley, cum laude.
Leah DeFlorio, magna cum laude.
Gracia Madden, magna cum laude, College Honors Program.
Abigail Wagner, cum laude.
Gavin Stenslin, cum laude. Joseph Kinnison.
Russell Slazak, cum laude.
Brian Hanley, cum laude. Zachary Predator.
Ian Stone.
William Tallarino.
Cassandra Bro, cum laude.
Shayna Bensky.
And Risha Mackey.
Sophia Naranjo.
John Wu.
Ariella Walker, magna cum laude.
Ahmed Dahir.
Ayub Ali.
Neoma Ahiz.
Daniel Gazzola.
Matthew Masterson, magna cum laude.
David Barrett.
Mohammed Salim. Jamal Daywood. Tyler Coyne.
Eric Vergara.
Kasim Ekbal.
Anthony Von Fossen, cum laude. Julian Martinez.
Dylan O'Hagan.
Kelly Yusko.
Please join me in offering congratulations to the graduates. I now give you Jennifer Knapp, Associate Dean of the School of Communication, Media, and the Arts.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree in the School of Communication, Media, and the Arts, please rise. Madam President, I have the honor to present these candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty of this college, I confer on you the baccalaureate degree and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, graduates.
Baccalaureate degree graduates, please come forward to receive congratulations from your dean and the president.
Sophia Perez, summa cum laude. Kelly Warbick, summa cum laude.
Morgan Delzer, summa cum laude.
Carson Bruner, summa cum laude. Deontay Watkins.
Lynn Marie Pettigrove.
Vincent Kuzrock.
Cassandra Abel, cum laude.
Joshua Markland.
Mark Rita.
Kylie Clancy.
Peyton Beauregard.
Gabrielle West.
Wynn Pugh.
Daniel Hernandez Rosales, cum laude.
Wyatt Fulton.
Richard Smith, cum laude. Thomas Rodriguez, cum laude.
Madison Pete.
Sophia Chiffo.
Emily Flager, cum laude.
Morgan Tate, cum laude.
Isabella Fare Gonzalez.
Nicholas Frankovich.
Evelyn Fredrickson.
Aaron Craig, magna cum laude.
Danny Rafferty, cum laude.
Tajir Goodman, cum laude.
Malia Minkler, cum laude.
Braylon Noble.
Alexis Miller.
Jaden Reynolds.
Antonio Scoleri.
Nidia Morales, magna cum laude.
Olia Borsi, cum laude.
Jeffrey Rice, cum laude.
Curtis Farmer.
Alexander Mintz.
Marin Walsh.
Connor Ferguson, magna cum laude.
Jameson Stiles, magna cum laude, College Honors Program.
Benjamin Grimado, cum laude.
Tegan Hogel.
Trevor Barcombe, magna cum laude. Carla Pamela Aquino.
Nicholas Vassanelli, cum laude.
Julia DeMarco.
Amber Capo.
Lauren Waman, cum laude.
Robinson Carrasco. Mohammed Fargali.
Please join me in offering congratulations to our graduates. I now give you Laura Spenceley, Interim Dean of the School of Education.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree in the School of Education, please rise. Madam President, I have the honor to present these candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty of this college. I confer on you the baccalaureate degree and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, graduates.
Baccalaureate degree graduates, please come forward to receive congratulations from your dean and the president.
Let's go home.
Emma Giroux, summa cum laude.
Brightlyn Charlo, summa cum laude.
Julia Balance, summa cum laude.
Hunter Brunel, summa cum laude.
Sandra Delarme, summa cum laude.
Michaela Hamilton, summa cum laude.
Sydney Fallett, summa cum laude.
Zachary Alex, magna cum laude.
George Frontino.
Nicholas Di Stefano.
Emily Israel. Donald Ellers, cum laude.
Matthew Prince.
Cameron Murray.
Connor Noonan, magna cum laude.
Carissa Decker.
Olivia Donor, cum laude.
Alexandra Milham, magna cum laude.
Kaylin Brown, magna cum laude.
Alyssa Anderson, cum laude.
Catherine McReynolds, magna cum laude.
Bradley Stoyel, cum laude.
Benjamin Gilmore, cum laude.
Riley Miles, cum laude.
Christina Marrow, cum laude.
Emily May, magna cum laude.
Hannah Wakeman.
Kelsey Gonseth, cum laude.
Ramona Garcia, cum laude.
Alyssa Bordolati, cum laude.
Julia Pesito.
Alexandra Kantek, cum laude.
Alexander Davies, cum laude.
Josephine Bombard, cum laude.
Astrid Menevar.
Michaela Figgins.
Noelle Reitz, cum laude.
Adriana Cummings.
Shahil Patel, cum laude.
William Fleming.
Gabriel Cruz.
Jenny Grass, magna cum laude.
Melanie Delgado.
Ryan Zeck, magna cum laude.
Nathan Sharp.
Marigona Ademi.
Joshua Kelly.
Zaria Bailey.
Nurjan Rashid. Victoria P. Townsend.
Please join me in offering congratulations to the graduates. I now give you Mary Canali, Vice President for Development and Alumni Engagement.
In 1886, the Oswego Normal School Alumni Association was formally established at the 25th anniversary of the college. For more than a century and a half, the Alumni Association has connected Oswego alumni and their alma mater through student programs, career networking, alumni events, philanthropic support, and reunions. On this special occasion that launches our newest graduates into the world to carry on the work of our college's founder, Edward Austin Sheldon, please join me in welcoming Alston Frazier. He will present the alumni banner on behalf of the class of 2021.
I am proud and honored today to welcome the December class of 2021 as the newest members of the Oswego Alumni Association. It gives me great pleasure to present to you, President Stanley, on behalf of the class of 2021, a symbol of our growth, our accomplishment, our futures, and, most importantly, our promise to maintain the rich heritage of Oswego and our unique network of more than 90,000 proud alumni who have graduated from this college before us, the class of 2021 banner.
Well, graduates, I have one more opportunity to talk with you, and I'm not going to give up this opportunity. You've heard some wonderful speakers today. You've heard from your own colleague, Antika, who said, carry gratitude in your heart for what you've learned and who you've been with at your time at Oswego. And then take a shot, and if it's a little blurry and doesn't get exactly where you want to go, take another shot. That's a great motto for life. And then you heard from our commencement speaker, the now Dr. Baum, who said, follow your muse, and quoted a very famous passage from Joseph Campbell about your bliss, something that's been a mantra for me most of my life. It's not so much something that comes voluntarily, it's more involuntary. If you're listening very closely to your soul, and you're listening very closely to your heart and mind, you know your bliss. You know when you feel wonderful about something, when you can't get enough information, when you want to go further, and you want to be more immersed in a topic or an endeavor. Follow that bliss. It will take you where you want to go. Great, great advice from both of our speakers today. And you've had this momentous achievement. Yes, SUNY Oswego is launching you on your path. You will choose the adventure as you go forward, and both of our speakers were saying that to you today. Your next steps will carry you toward your dreams. toward your plans that you've been making as you navigated all the paths that led you to this point and this achievement. Today you're in the presence of many people who care about you, your faculty, many staff members, people who saw you through the difficult times, and of course your family and friends. Take a moment now to think about how those people helped you forge your path and still, I bet, keep you moving on your educational and professional goals. The landscape ahead will take you to new places with new friends, new colleagues, new responsibilities, but also amazing new possibilities. My message to you today, as you write the next chapter, make this moment and this feeling of accomplishment last. I'm going to quote Muhammad Ali. I don't usually quote Muhammad Ali. He said, "Don't count the days, make the days count." That is so true. A life is made up of moments. It's made up of moments and hours and days. And if you miss them, no matter whether you're in a pandemic or not, they're gone. So don't let life pass you by. Take control and make every moment count. Be deliberate, be thoughtful, be confident as you pursue a successful life, a rewarding career, a meaningful future, whatever it is for you. Strength of purpose and strength of character, AKA grit, something else you heard a little bit about today, are the essential partners for you as we all emerge to take our life on in a fuller sense, we hope with the pandemic fading away. I call on you to think deeply about making some sense of this moment. Think about learning. It's not behind you, it's ahead of you. Keep it foremost in your life. I ask you to access the knowledge, the perspectives and understandings you got here at SUNY Oswego, but to build on them. So many of the intellectual and social pursuits you've been immersed in here have already broadened your vision, heightened your sensitivities, and truly impacted you on your continuing journey of becoming who you are meant to be in this world. Let the energy of all of that fusion continue. Nelson Mandela said, "Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Keep your education going. Draw on the foundations you've built while you have been here, and use your intellect well. Use it in collaboration with your determination and your imagination, so that when your voice is needed, and it will be needed, you will be needed in your family, in your work, in your community, you will be prepared and motivated to get involved, to wrestle with the issues of our time." You've dealt with unprecedented disruptions on a global scale, and you've been fatigued by COVID. But still, whether you were on campus all of the time or some of the time, you organized, you rallied and took action for the collective good in many ways. You organized to end persistent racism and inequality. You studied the grand challenge connected to use of water. You raised your voices and demanded action on climate, and you embraced other causes as well. Mahatma Gandhi, pacifist, reminded us, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." I urge you, approach your future with a greater understanding of what is truly important, then choose the path that leads you to realize the values that you hold and allows those values to thrive in this world. Think about it. Compose your own life. Compose a life with fulfillment and joy. You know, Maya Angelou said, "A bird sings not because a bird has a message. A bird sings because a bird has a song." And the bird has composed that song. You're composing all the time. Take charge of your life. Sing your song. Sing it into the future. You're a special class of 2021. I'm so proud of all of you. This is your time. Congratulations and Godspeed.
Thank you, President Stanley, as always, for those wonderful remarks. I now ask you all to please stand while Abigail Hines leads us in the singing of the Alma Mater. The words are printed on the back of the program and on the big screens. Please be seated. On behalf of the faculty and the entire Oswego campus community, I offer my congratulations to all of our graduates, family, and friends. As graduates, faculty, and members of the platform party recess out of the Convocation Hall, we encourage our guests to reunite with your graduate in Sweatman Gym for photos and where our graduates will retrieve their coats. We thank you for your cooperation, and once again, congratulations. Madam President, for your final time, I declare the December commencement to be adjourned.
Horns up. 1, 2, 1.